TCC 31. 31. That's crazy. Throw that intro. TCC 31. Choices. Like what? Yeah, choices. Like right now, today. Whoever clicked on this right now, you had the choice to click on it or to pass it. We all have choices. And here at the Choice Center, what we want to do is help our youth do their best to make the best choice or choices, right? We can even touch on it for adults like myself. Like today, I had the choice to record this video or to not record it. Be consistent or to not be consistent, right? Our youth, they wake up and some of them are dealt this hand, right? This horrible hand, so they think, right? But they have the choice to either play that hand they're dealt or to fold it all in and just walk away from the game. We want to teach them to know, play that hand, make that choice to play the hand that you are dealt, right? Because like I said, we all have the choice to do it or to not do it, right? A lot of them, come from poverty, different backgrounds, maybe even suicidal thoughts, whatever the case may be. We want them to make the right choice. Now, what's crazy and ironic about that is this. The right choice in my eyes may not be the right choice for them. It's like we've said before, sometimes our youth, they have to kind of like hit their head against that brick wall sometimes to kind of understand. We get it. But we want to make sure we cover all bases and do our best to provide mentors, tutors, and all that good stuff that we've talked about in the past to help them make the best choice, right? But like I said, they need to be, willing to play the cards that they were dealt, right? Like today, I could have not recorded this video. I could have made that choice. I had a choice. We all have choices. And our youth, for the most part, sometimes don't have as many choices, but at the same time, they have a choice to whether play the game or to not, to complain about what's going on in their life, or to kind of face it and figure it out and try to overcome whatever obstacles they are facing, right? It's a choice. It's a choice, right? And here at the Choice Center, we want to let them know that they have the choice. They have options. And sometimes, when they look at their cards, right, they may not even know the game that they're playing. So looking at their cards, it may look like a bad hand. But when someone from the Choice Center comes in as a mentor, a tutor, a coach, a life skills coach, whatever the case may be, we can see the cards that they have and teach them how to play that hand and to live for not just tomorrow, but 2 years from now, 5 years from now. They just don't understand that the cards that they have is what will actually set them up for 5 years down the road. But all they can see is right now. So they're making choices based on right now, instant gratification. The microwave society is what we're dealing with right now, right? So the choices that they think they have are extremely limited. They just don't know. They haven't been exposed to the different resources that they can utilize to play that jack. That jack can make them a book if they play in spades, but they play it right, right? They just have to know how to see it from a different lens and make a better choice, right? It's about choices. We all have them. I was listening to this little video the other day. I'm gonna play a clip for it actually. Let me play the clip right now. Let me go ahead and play this clip. This I'm gonna set it up real quick. This the late great Nipsey Hussle talking about some things. And it just stood out to me. Words of wisdom from Nip. Let's see what he's talking about.
It happens in a vacuum, But I would say that, you're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. Unless that's what you want, because you
master your energy. Unless that's what you want, right? Some people just they want to bump their head against that wall. Not only do they want to, they need to. We get it, but you have to master your energy. And what he's really talking about is, being able to master the way in which you make your choices. Because, like he was talking about, your energy, you give off certain energies. I'm not gonna get all spiritual on you guys right now, but the things that come out and the things that you project from yourself and project out, they come back in some form or fashion. So that's like the negative choice that you make. There may be a negative reaction to that. And guess what? Like you said, it may not happen today. That lick you pulled with your partner 2 weeks ago, that might not come back to about next year sometime. Who knows? But the choice you made, something's going to come from it, whether it's good or bad, right? And a lot of the times, like I said, with this microwave society, with our youth, is they want to do something like right now because they don't have. So they want to go out and take. So they're making the decision or the choice to go out and take from someone because right now they don't have. And that's just one example. One example. I can give a little story about myself. I remember in like middle school, elementary, coming from a single parent household, whatnot, and Mom Dukes doing what she could to provide for me and my brothers or whatnot. And there were times where I would wear the same clothes to school in the same week. So like on Monday, I would wear a pair of jeans. And then that Friday, I would wear the same pair of jeans with a different shirt. Right? I laugh at it now. Because I was able to make the conscious effort and the choice to, go to school knowing that I'm gonna get joned on. That's what we call it where I come from, joning. Gassing is what a lot of dudes call out here in Fresno and Cali. But get joned on or whatever. But I was able to stomach that, I don't know what you call it, I guess that embarrassment, if you will, because I had on the same jeans. Yeah, at the time, I couldn't laugh at it for real, but I was able to face it. Right? I made a choice to go out, you know what, I'm going to deal with whatever comes my way. It is what it is type of deal. That's one of my personal stories where I feel like I made a choice that actually benefited me later on in life. Fast forward to 2022. You look back at a Steve Jobs or who we have now, like a Elon Musk. Steve Jobs in every keynote wore the same thing, a black shirt, jeans. And forget every keynote, it was like that like every day. And he was at that time, if he wasn't, he was in the top 5 richest people in the world. So it's not about that, the outside appearance and what you have, right? It's how you respond to it and how you react and what type of choices you make dealing with that type of situation, right? So now that I'm older, I can go back now and talk to a young man or a young lady who's dealing with that same type of issue, like right now today, and let them know that, no, let's look forward. Are they clean? If they not clean, guess what we're going to do? We're going to give you some money, take you to the laundromat, or guess what? I'll take them home and I'll wash them myself for you, right? As long as they clean, we good. And guess what? All else fails, wash them in the sink and hang them. Put them on a fan or whatever, let them air dry, whatever the case may be. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, survival, right? But we're going to get to class so then now we can, better promote and better like push ourselves forward when it comes to the thoughts, the education, that can get us out of the situation, and not just us, but our families as well, right? We have that choice. We have these choices. As human beings, as adults, we have choices. Now, your choice may be different than my choices and vice versa, but we all have them. So choices, right? Go ahead and hit that, comment box and let me know what you think about choices, right? Your choices vary from mine. They could be completely different. They may be just the same. Who knows? But we all have them, right? So yeah, TCC 31, we're talking about choices. Once again, rest in peace to Nip. Yeah, man, just great words of wisdom right there. So I appreciate you. The marathon will continue, and that's a fact. And we will do our due diligence in contributing to it. And that is trying to, help these youth, every day, brick by brick. TCC 31. Who's going to join us? Comment below and let's go. Peace.